Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here.
And my other trusty sidekick.
Hey y'all.
Oh, Shannon's here. You have to say
Shenanigans.
It's
Oh, Shannon is here.
oh shenanigans. Oh shenanigans is here.
Shenanigans.
So, Bug, you missed me making this all green card. Look, the challenge was I had to use only shades of green. So, I know it's hard to tell, but all of that is shades of green. And that, I love, this may be my new signature. To do a shade, you know? I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So there you go. That's what you missed earlier. But you can go back and watch it. It's up. Let's do some across the miles. Actually, let me tell y'all something first that I'm messing up on apparently. I tried to fix it yesterday, but so the birthday bash online event is not an in-person event. Apparently, I'm not explaining this well because a lot of people have had this question. Anytime that happens, I know I'm not saying it. So I want to tell you, if you haven't got your tickets to the birthday bash event, you can get them at maymayevents.com. I know the link will go up in a second. maymayevents.com. And it's an online event, so you can take it from your house. You don't have to travel. Because yesterday we did the behind the scenes, which I want to know too. Do y'all like the behind the scenes? Do you want to see more of that content? I like showing you it because I like for you to see how much work the staff puts into the event, because sometimes it can feel like it's just not any work. I understand that. But it's a lot, and I kind of like y'all seeing the behind the scenes. Tell me if you do. If you like the behind the scenes, we'll do some more of that. But I'm sorry that I keep forgetting to say this is an online event. It's just me, and I just forget to say it. So please, 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 if you're interested in attending, there are a few seats left. Don't miss the Make It Go Round. You got to get your Make It Go Round seats. Don't miss that. That's super, super fun. And remember, with any class you purchase, you get access to the birthday bash on Saturday too. So you get that and that. Love the behind the scenes. Y'all like it? Bug's a laminator too. That's funny. Okay, so do I have them already? Did you already give them to me?
These?
Yes. We're going to look at some car. Oh, look, Shannon, it's your flowers. Not really, sort of. And it's all green almost.
It's all
This person understood the assignment. Who is this to? Maymay and crew, and it's okay to read. Look at this. She understood today. What? Y'all look. I say she. I don't know who made it. Jennifer and Isabella Krupp. Look at this. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, let's read this. It says, here's to those who inspire us and don't even know it. That's cute. Dear Maymay, Vinny, Shannon, Amber, Taylor, Sylvia, and everyone else. I have enclosed a beginning batch of cards for the ministry. I will send more, but wanted to get these in for Amber, as I know she's sending them as fast as you get them. For several years now, your videos have been a bright spot in my week. I'm a full-time caregiver to my daughter, Isabel. She is 21 and has Angel Man syndrome. She also loves your videos and is the one who grabs my hand and bows her head to pray when she hears Vinny's voice. What a testimony to all the love and joy for Jesus you send out into the world. I'm sorry I couldn't send envelopes this time. I just sent a bunch to my brother with cards he's donating in his local community. Thank you for all you do. Love in Christ, Jennifer and Isabella Cup. That's pretty cool, Vince. Mm-hmm. Jennifer, I am actually familiar with Angel Man syndrome because, and I don't know if you know this, but Joyce Martin, that I love, she sings with the Martins and I love her. Her daughter has Angel Man syndrome. That's what that is. So I actually know a lot about that, and they do a lot of fundraisers and things for it, and that's so precious that you that she prays when she hears your voice. That's really actually very awesome. Thank you for the cards. If you don't know, you notice that I just showed her card that she sent us, but not the actual card she made. The reason is, Amber's like, I'm sorry, I need these cards. So when they're landing, she's sending. So she has so many people that are looking for cards, and we love that. That's the point. I never want there to be cards available. You know what I'm saying? I don't want cards to be sitting in the closet. I want cards to be out. So if you're not familiar, and I say this every week, but I'm going to say it real quick. We have a card ministry where if you're a card maker who makes cards but have more cards than people to send them to, if you'll send them to us, we have people that want cards to send out to others. and we send them, I think, in 50 card packs. That's what she was doing before. I don't know if she's changed it. I just trust Amber to get this done. She does an incredible job. I actually feel like before long it might have to be a 2-person thing. I think it's going to get to the point she's going to have somebody else that's helping her with that. So for now, thank you so much for the cards. They have come in, and she is already packing them. Her handwriting? I say her all the time. I should look and see.
Tabitha listed a thing of the list of stamps that we're needing.
Teresa, look at her handwriting.
Wow.
Let me show y'all. I can cover her address. Look how gorgeous. Don't you wish? It's because I don't have good handwriting. Also, look at this card. Are you kidding me? You untwist. Do you see that? Look at that. That opens. This opens. Oh, is this woodland? This is Maymay Woodland. Look at that. When it's closed, you don't see the deer. When you open it, there's a deer. Isn't that neat? There's a little note. The little things you do so well and so often make a big difference to so many people. That's so sweet. This says, Maymay, Vinny, and all. Just wanted to say thank you for sharing your videos. I have only been watching for a short time and have even gone back and watched, is that Vinny's videos? Have even gone back and watched, what's this word? I'm sorry, y'all. I do this all the time. Some more? Not some more.
Gone back to watch prom.
We'll keep going. Other videos, maybe? Maybe it's other. Okay, and then I enjoy them all. I would also say that you are the first person I have met. Oh, I have heard pray at the end of your videos. I had to read ahead a little bit. God bless you and your family. From Teresa Campbell. Maymay Woodland. That's a P. Because look, person, her P's, look at her, look at that P. I just want to watch her write. I bet she writes with like this. I bet her hand is like, because look at this P. Show Vince the P's. They're incredible. Just, who would think to write a P like that? So cool. I can show y'all too. I know you're like, what do they look like? What do they look like? Love it. Teresa, it's absolutely gorgeous. I want to watch you do that in person. I want to see you write those P's. And I love this card design. Can I steal it? No.
She does it with a lot of letters.
Do you see that
'Cause
beautiful?
there's an S with serve, and that's the F in after.
I know y'all guys
The
want to
F
see this
and
card
of.
made. I already know. Oh, look.
G
And her
and
beautiful
God. She
handwriting
does
on
it
the
a
back.
lot.
Prior videos.
Prior.
Is that what I missed? I'm so sorry, Teresa. It's not you. Your
Very
handwriting is
cool.
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Your handwriting is stunning, and I love it. And thank you for watching our videos. And thank you for saying we're the first person you saw pray. I think other people are doing it. I know I have a friend who on her videos prays on Facebook, but I think there's other people who do also, and I really love that. Our pastor said something last night. You know, sometimes, so the focus at our church is called Love and Lead, which I really, really love. Well, it's love God, love people, love and lead. It all works together, right? And he said something last night. He said, you should take every opportunity to share Jesus. And what I thought was interesting about that is when we started sharing, you know, our belief on our YouTube channel, I didn't see it as a ministry. I saw it as, this is who I am. Like, I share myself on the channel, right? And then over the years, you guys have made me see it as a ministry because you guys have pointed out things I didn't know was happening from it.
You always just said, and I think both of us did to some degree, that it's just making cards. It's just...
Well, the crafting part. But when I started sharing scripture, it was just what I did. You know, I just took people along because that's what I did. And it's what I do. But last night when he said you should take every opportunity to share Jesus, there's very few times in a sermon you don't feel convicted, you know. But last night I thought, that's what we're doing, right? That we're taking this opportunity to share Jesus because we have this opportunity. And I'm always so grateful. I thank God every day for this opportunity we have to share him on this platform. What an opportunity. But it doesn't mean that you don't have an opportunity. Everywhere you go and every day is an opportunity, right? Anyway, I thought that was cool because I thought, again, it just organically happened. It just became a thing for us, you know. Let me make sure there's no addresses here. I don't know if any of that made sense, but so this says, every day I wish to make the world more beautiful than I found it. Madame de Pompadour, I think, is who said that. That was a quote. I think that's who that said. This says, Maymay, Vinny, and staff. Here are a variety of cards for the card ministry. It gave me something to do while I was recovering from, I'm not sure what kind of surgery that, laparoscopic surgery. And I got my Lucky Dip bag. Love it also too. And my t-shirts. I'm going to have I'm going to have, I think this is a YouTube, how to use some of it. Oh, I'm going to have to YouTube how to use some of it. And then she says, love ya. Angie McDonald, love ya. That's Southern for love. Well, I guess love y'all. Oh, look, she typed it for me. Love that on the Crafter After Show, prayer starts with, Hey God, thanks for all you do. I have to tell y'all about Hey God. So, Vinny was a youth director. Like that, youth and music were his focus. Now music is his focus, but youth and music was his focus. And when we would pray with the kid, Vince has always said, Hey God. And it gets different responses because people pray different.
Yeah, some folks think it's
not
Irreverent.
respectful, not irreverent. Yeah. But my mother used to love it. Like she would always talk about, I just love that you just say, Hey God.
I mean, my dad's always said praying is just you having a conversation with
Yeah,
God.
I mean,
so
I'm talking
you go
to God,
to
so,
talk to your
hey,
friends and
God.
say, Hey friend.
And I don't feel it is, and no one said this, especially, and it's really interesting. I really thought our audience here, the way it goes to so many more people, there would be more backlash from it because in our actual life, people comment on it, but it hasn't. I think it makes people understand that a real relationship with a person is really talking to somebody, not, but people pray differently. Like I hear people pray a lot and people have almost at a prayer language, but that can get confusing because that's a whole different thing. But people have a way they talk to God, right? And you don't always start with Hey God. Sometimes the situation is like you wouldn't call, if something was wrong, you wouldn't call your dad on the phone and go, Hey Dad. When something's wrong, you call and you go, Dad. Like it's a whole different, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you talk to God like that. Sometimes you're like, this is too important. I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? We're not just chatting today. There's an issue or whatever. So anyway, it is just talking to God and listening. Prayer is talking and listening. It's important we know that.
Carol said, you're the only one of the crafters I watch who prays on here. Even the Bible journalers I watch don't pray in their videos.
I don't know how you feel about that. Here's how I feel about it. I find that a lot of people are scared to pray out loud. And there was a time in my life, like I like to be very transparent with you guys. Sunday's devotion is going to be pretty transparent. If I use that one, we may change it because it may be too transparent. But anyway, I believed, should I say what I believed or will that confuse people? I think I believed this incorrectly. I think someone had taught this at one point in time and I believed it. And I still don't know how I feel about it. But I believed that Satan could hear what I said out loud, but not what I said in my mind. How you like them apples? You think it's funny? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Somebody taught me that Satan could hear what I said out loud, but not what I said in my mind, that he didn't have that kind of power. Vince has tried to teach me over the years that he doesn't believe that's a situation based on. Anyway, let's don't start the debate because I don't know. But what I'm saying is, so I believed I shouldn't pray out loud. And I found over the years, it wasn't because I was afraid to pray out loud. I felt like I shouldn't pray out loud. But that's not really true either, because I now know that sometimes a person hearing a prayer can lead them to Jesus. You see what I'm saying? Like not even me praying through the gospel with them, but sometimes hearing someone pray can make someone go, "Wait, what? What is that? I want to know more about that." Right? Anyway, didn't mean to get off on that. But anytime we have a chance to talk about Jesus. This says, "Hi, Maymay and crew. I had a goal for 2022 to create 1 card a day. So far, it went rather well. I'm really surprised that I lasted this long. I have family and friends rampage through my done box. Here are the leftovers for the ministry. Thank you for all you've done in 2021. Can't wait to see what you'll do this year." This is from, she did the, I believe this is Maya. Could be wrong. I believe it's Maya, and she did the phonetic for me, and it is Simo Weibo. Nope. Simo Weibo. Wow, I love that. Simo Weibo. When you get it right. Simo Weibo. It says, "P.S. I use your packaging materials to make the cards." I didn't get to see your cards because Amber grabs them. Maybe this is, yeah, there's some of it right there. Look, that's some of the bags we use. That's cool. This is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. I love it. I love her last name. You know what it makes me want to sing? Sima Weebawo. Sima Weebawo. I love it. I love how everybody's not using the cards so we can use them in card ministry. I love it. Look, here's a beautiful, but first coffee. Yes, please. Yes, please. Coffee, please. Hi, Maymay. I watch as many of your videos as I can. I enjoy them so much, and I learn a lot of new techniques and shortcuts. I copy many of your cards. I love making cards, but I don't have many people to give to. I donate to my church, but I live in a small community, so there's not many other places to give. I hope these cards can be used by you. Let me know if I need to change anything. Blessings from Lynn. Lynn, this is literally our ministry. This letter is literally it. We make cards for therapy, but we can make too many, more than we need. But we have people who don't make cards and can use your cards. This is literally what we're looking for. So thank you so much for taking the time to make cards to send to us. And these are perfect. This is perfect. Any person that needs cards would love to get something like this that they can fill in anything they want. I love the card ministry. Do y'all love it? I do. I love it. This is cool, and I think I know what this is. Is this one of, this is from Laura Vance, and it says, actually, Amber wrote me a note telling me that she sent cards to the ministry. Now, this could be a die cut, but this feels like, no, it's a die cut. I see the cut right there. This feels like the jagged edge portfolios. No, yeah, folios. See how that's jagged? I love that. These are beautiful. Your coloring is really good, Laura. Thank you so much. So many card ministry cards. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Just checking in to say hello. Maymay, Vinny, and all the rest. I'm finally getting around to mailing cards. Hope you can still use them. Each time I have been in your store, I have been treated like a VIP. I love hearing that. That makes me happy. And I feel like I'm with family. I've been following you so long, I don't even remember how I found you, but I'm glad I did. And the best part is your outspoken Christianity. I look forward to seeing you. Yours in Christ, Rhonda Ferris. Love me some Rhonda.
Yep, and all of Tara's cute shoes.
Tara's the best shoe collection. Rhonda's daughter Tara wears Blowfish, which is also my favorite shoes, but she also wears another brand she taught me about.
Yes.
Called, it was right there. Starts with a C. I haven't ordered any yet, but I want to because I want to see if they fit the same. Anyway, every time Tara comes in, she has on a new pair of shoes I want. And in style of Tara, I bought a pair this weekend, and they look just like.
You did.
She's the reason. Yeah, you haven't seen them yet. She's the reason I bought the tie-dye shoes. Remember? She wore them to the last event, and I loved them so much. Love them so much. Okay, this is different. What are we doing here? Is this from Amber or for? No, this is from. Okay, there is an address, so I'm not gonna put this letter in. Dear Maymay, enclosed you will find approximately 223 cards to be used for your card ministry. Are they perfect? No. But just as God uses imperfect people to be a blessing to others, I pray that God will use these imperfect cards to bless someone. If these cards can bring a smile to someone's face, then I have done what God wanted me to do. Now that my first batch is done, off to do the next 200 cards. Faye Henderson. Faye, thank you so much. And you're exactly right. We don't do perfect. God doesn't need perfect. God will perfect what he needs done when he needs it and how he needs it, right? He does. That's who he is. He can do perfect.
Yes, Bug, you can find the tie-dye blowfish shoes on Amazon.
This is interesting. This is a belly band. Look at this.
That is so pretty.
Look at this. Oh, this is so... Oh, it's a pocket card. Look.
I like it.
Sending a box of birthday cards for the card ministry. I have lots more of y'all. I have lots more of all kinds to send. From... I'm going to try to say this. Is it Demaya? Demar? Oh, I do not like when I don't get names right. But I got to be honest with you. This card is cool. I love this. And the yellow is good. I bet yellow is her favorite color. I bet it is her favorite color. Let's get that back on there because it's cute. Because it's cute. I want it back on there. I want you back. There we go. That's so great. You guys, thank you so much for the cards. It is so wonderful. Maybe we should do a behind the scenes of her packing cards to let them see what that's like. Because I love seeing the boxes. She'll have like, it's not always a sea of boxes because she is like
It was a
one
sea
person.
of boxes day before yesterday because she wasn't here
What?
yesterday. Yeah, because she's going through and...
All right. What's the other name of those shoes? Is Rhonda on here today?
I think she was earlier.
Oh, what are they called? They're not Chucks because that's like a Converse.
Converse.
They are...
Oh, I do not know. Have you got product for me to show or anything?
It's right here.
Why did I turn all the way around? I think I pulled some of the product. Oh yeah, those paper
It's that.
packs.
And then this.
And also those 12x12s we showed. I was supposed to show that.
Oh, those are soft.
And also the fabric tape. I have to get up for a moment. I have to walk over here for a moment. Y'all have to see this. You have to see it. And you have to see this. I'm already using product over here, so had to go get it from my other table. Okay, so y'all got to see my green shirt. Where do we start? Let's start with stickers. Vinny's been on a sticker rampage again. Y'all know he does good when he finds them. Now, let me say, there's not a lot of these.
Not a lot.
This was a
I
clearance
ordered
thing.
a lot.
That's what came
We
in.
didn't get many.
There's not a lot of these. So get what you want when you want them. You know what I almost said? You know, you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit.
There you go.
We've
Yeah.
been saying that like crazy. So get what you can get on these. Here's one so cute. Look, for Father's Day, that shirt says Super Dad.
I think those are like die cuts, aren't they?
These are handmade glitter stickers. Glitter? Oh, there's a little glitter right there. They're not, what are you trying to say? These are, die cuts will confuse people. They are die cut, but they're not die cuts. They're stickers.
Okay.
I don't want to confuse anybody because die cuts makes them think they're getting a lot of them, but they're not. They know what I'm talking about. These are also handmade glitter stickers for Mother's Day. Look at these. So cute. You know where these would be cute? If you guys do like a Mother's Day brunch and you could use these to make the like table settings. You wouldn't know the person's name who's going to sit there necessarily, but you could make like a place. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Now look at these. These are different. I'm going to open these and show these to you. Some of you guys are going to know what these are. These are clear background stickers. So what I'm going to do is open one. I better not open the cat. I better open the dog. Because if I'm going to use one. If I'm going to use them, it probably wouldn't be the cat. I don't have a cat. I'm not anti-cat. I just don't have one. So these are called clear stickers, but let me show you what happens with these. You've seen these before probably. When you peel these off, and they always like to stick a little bit because they're cut on the sheet, so you have to kind of get in there to them. But once you get them, you got them. There we go. So I want you to see how the background is clear? There it is. You can see that there? So they don't have that white edge. Scrapbookers use these a lot, these kinds of stickers. These are very, very well known
I
in
thought that was
scrapbooking.
pretty cool. So
Vince
you didn't
loves
have
them.
white lines.
Vince loves them.
But-
I do too. See here, look. That's a good way to show it. These are cute. These are dog. Look at that. Is that a French bulldog? Frenchie?
Boxer or something. I can't tell. for
So
sure.
cute. Look at this dog right here. So cute. So cute. Y'all, I have to tell y'all a story. Can I tell them about Darcy? This is funny to me. I don't know how long it'll last. So Josh and Taylor, we told y'all, got their house, and they have been wanting a dog for so long. So I thought, maybe y'all better see what it's like. This is kind of the beauty of having sister dogs, right? So maybe y'all better see what it's like. So Vince and I decided to let them borrow Darcy, right? Darcy loves Josh. She grew up with Josh. Josh was in our house with her when we got her. Like, so it's not like she's going to a stranger. And she knows Taylor because Taylor lived in our house too, and Darcy was there too, so it's not strangers. And I thought, why don't y'all just babysit Darcy for a little bit and see what it's like? So they took Darcy, but when they were getting ready to take her, I said, now Taylor, listen to me. Don't be fooled by Darcy. She's going to make you think her love language is food. It is not. That is not her love language. Her love language is time and affection. That's her love language. But she will act like she's starving every time you feed her. Right? So I found this, it was like a TikTok of a dog, and he was practically laying across the table like this on the, like he had his paws back like this, and he had his head on the table, and he was laying there, and when they panned across, the other person was eating their dinner, and they were like laying there. Corkies is the name of the shoes, Corkies. And I sent it to her, and I said, don't be fooled, Taylor. But she told me she did not scarf her food down last night. So it could have to do with being afraid her sisters are going to get her food.
Very well could
It could have to do with that. We don't feed them together, but that doesn't really matter with a dog. They think they're going to lose out, right? So here's cats.
They don't want to share.
They don't want to share their food.
Darcy
They're
does not
camping.
like to share her food. She will get growly.
So I think maybe she didn't have to scarf it down last night because there was no competition for food. But there never is. She just doesn't know that. We feed them in their kennel, so there isn't competition for food. But she doesn't realize that because she'll even growl in her kennel if one of them walks by while she's got food because she thinks they can get in. So look at these. These are love and life and memories. These are real good for scrapbookers and for mini albums. What a great way to fill up a mini album. These are great. These won't last. These are beautiful. Look at this. Mr. and Mrs. Best Day Ever. Love is All You Need. First Dance. Just Married. This is great for a wedding album. And because it's clear background, it'll go with any of your color schemes too. Look at this one. The little farm.
None of them are dimensional, right?
No, they're not dimensional. They are flat.
Well, the mothers and fathers had
Oh, that's
some,
true.
Okay, are the mothers?
The first two I showed you were. These clear backgrounds are not. This is a great dad set. Look at that. You know where these would work really well? Folios, because you don't need a whole lot of anything to do a folio.
I was gonna say, you can also make them all dimensional
You
if
can
you
do
want to put them on cardstock and
Yeah.
cut it out.
This one's pretty too. The thing about using these for a folio is this would be enough for a folio. You wouldn't need a whole lot of these. So these are available. Oh, look at this one for like the planet. What is this one called?
It's like Save the Planet stuff.
Do they? It's called Climate Change. Look at this one. It's got like a light bulb, zero waste, windmills, a car emitting. Do you see it? It should have a circle with a line through it, right?
Yeah.
And then like change, a bicycle, save our planet, carbon footprint. That's interesting. This would be really good if you did an Earth Day project. Like if you're a teacher and you do Earth Day, this would be really good for that. And happy birthday. These are cute. This is a good set. Love that.
Ed, Basket Builder should be back in about 10 days.
Look at this. These will go too. All my gardeners are planting right now, aren't y'all? Are y'all doing seedlings right now? Is it seedling season? I think it is.
You're not supposed to plant until after April 15th, so you miss the
Seedlings are done indoors.
frost.
The seedlings are done indoors.
James Spann is the man that tells you how to do that.
You know, you do when you're starting your seeds. We set that over there.
You wanna
You
know
do
what
that
I do?
inside.
Yeah, I know.
I buy my stuff from somebody else.
Okay, listen. There's a video coming out, and y'all might think it's clickbaity, and it could be. The title that I'm giving it could be. It's not, because here's the thing. I decided to call that video, Can I Love This Because of Its Packaging? And everyone in the office said yes. They all agree the packaging of this product is so cool that we can love it because of that. Okay? Now, is the product cool? 100%. Does the packaging make it 110%? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Look at this, okay? These are fabric tapes. This is a run, don't walk. Like, honestly, these are fantastic. These are fabric tapes. These are the first ones we're carrying. I got one more to show you. I'm going to make you wait for a second. There are more coming of these. There are more patterns and more. Just wait till you see, okay? Actually, let me do this. I want to show you inside. So this is what you get in here. You get a tape this big, a tape this big, a tape this big, and a tape this big, okay? So when you open up the packaging, do you see your tapes? They are fabric. They are so good that when Tamitha was editing the video where I used these for the first time, she messaged me and she was like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously, you're going to love these. Okay, let me flop them out on the table. Now, when you get this home, so you're getting 2 rolls. This is so great, this black. And look at this. Look at it. It's so amazing. Look at it. Now, you're thinking, why fabric tape? The perfect place to use this is on the spines of your albums. You know, when you you want to wrap around, but you don't want paper to tear, that's one place. I'm using it in other places. It's incredible. All right, let me show you this. The packaging. Look, we love the tape move. Look at this package.
The paper that you're going to throw away when you've used all the pretty tape. It's awesome.
My goodness. I don't think I will. I think I'll save this and put other washies in it.
Yeah.
What happens is, let me take the sticker off. What happens is, on the side of this package is a perforated line. Now, I'm doing a whole video showing you how to do this because I want you to see this, okay? You take this perforated section off. You put this blade section on. Are you kidding me? It sits on and it sinks down in so that it looks like this. Yes, this is the other fabric tape I was holding out on you. This is the one, what's it called? Avesta?
I think so.
Incredible. Just wait till you see the video. I show you how to do this. Now, in the video, I don't show you this part, so I wanted to show you right here because I learned this after the fact. I think this is even cooler. If you'll open this section up and then tuck this piece down in, it finishes off the box really nice. You see? Then do this. That's what I did here. I just think that's neat to tuck that down in there like that. Yeah, you see? Run, don't walk. I got to get this one fixed. I'll do it later, but because I don't want to waste the video. I made a whole video for y'all on how to do it, so I'll do it in a video. But let's look at the other tape. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. Now, this is made by 49 and Market, and I'm in love with it. In love. Look. Could you see this on here? Let me find the end of it. Could you see this on the end of this album? And it will wrap around. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And it kind of gives you that satisfaction of laying wallpaper and doing it really good. You know what I'm saying? We don't know anything about that, do we, Shannon? Laying wallpaper, placing wallpaper.
I'm a perfectionist. That's why we had trouble.
That's why we have bubbles. We don't point them out, though. Look at this. Now I know what the binding of this book is going to be.
Excuse me.
No worries, ma'am. It's allergy season. Allergies. Don't do it. I know you want to. Look at this. Look how gorgeous. And then, oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Wrap. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I need to move on, but love this.
Having too much fun.
I am having too much fun. Wrap this around. That needs to be trimmed a little shorter, but you get the gist. I'm not going to keep going, but you get the gist. Look at that. Love it. And look, open, close, open, close. Nothing is a problem. Love it. Okay, so there's that one. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Let's put this one back in. Also has the cutter for it. And then this one might be my favorite. It's Shannon color, but it's Maymay pattern. Look at that. Love this. Look how much you get. So you get 5 meters. How much is 5 meters in American math?
Oh, I did this the other day. What was it?
Was it 16 yards? Why does that feel familiar? Somebody will know. Ooh, that smells good.
Next.
She sanitized after that big sneeze, just to let you know.
And then I sanitized your sanitizer.
Oh, thank you.
Because, that's what I do.
Okay. Oh, let me show you this tape. Oh, it's so gorgeous. This is the one that goes with that Avesta. Look at that.
It's 5.4 yards.
5.4 yards. Look at that. So pretty. And I use it in my Saturday video. Y'all will see how I used it. And you'll probably laugh and go, that's
Yes.
how you're using it? But I am.
think it's 5 meters per roll. Aren't all the other ones the same? Each one?
I think they're all 5 meters. This one's tucked in. I can't see it.
They don't.
I think they're all 5 meters, seems like. Let me look. It's on the
No, it
flap.
has-
5 meters.
Yes, they're all the same. They're all equal.
5 meters. Yeah, 5 meters. Oh, yeah. Inside each pack, yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, there's not
it's
one less than the
1
other.
meter on each one of the individual packs. It's 5 meters on each roll.
Now, y'all bought all this out. This is the Curator's Botanical pack. This is the laser cuts that go with that. We also got the laser cuts for the Avesta in, but Taylor said that y'all had already gotten all of this. You had purchased all the blue already. It was gone. But we got in the tag set, and we also got in the laser cut elements. These are incredible. These are pre-cut, so you don't have to cut them to do your albums and stuff. Just wait. You're going to see it. I'm putting it in Saturday's video in that Avesta set, which I'm so excited about. I don't know. Did the paper not come back with this? The Written Memories paper?
Yes.
I don't think it showed up. I think we talked about that. This is the Written Memories ephemera from Mente. Here's the thing about it. The Written Memories pack is stunning. If you have not seen the Mente ephemera that's pre-cut, this is what it looks like. This is all the pieces you get inside here. And the reason I wanted to order this is because it's pre-cut for you, and I love it. I'm loving all these pre-cut pieces for everybody, because not everybody has a scan and cut, and not everybody loves to fussy cut. So that is now in for the Written Memories. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. This is the Mystical Colors. Now, if you remember, we got in the Mystical Glitter pack. This is the Mystical textured paper. Let me show you what it is. This is a piece from the Botanical. This is what I used today on our card. This is from the Botanical, and can you see the texture?
Did you ask her?
It's very, very pretty. I love it. So this one is not the color in here. This color's not in here. This is from the Botanical set. But this is the Mystical Color. So it's the same as the glitter, but in that texture. So we got this, and then we also went ahead and got the Festive. Now, let me tell you the difference. This is the Festive Colors textured paper. The one we got in was the Festive Colors, like metallic surfaces or something like that. So I love these. We've been going to these so much. Like every time we play in a card, we start here, don't we? We even did, we used that Botanical pack for the As Many As series, and I loved it. Loved it. So
The colors are just perfect.
and you get so much. Look what you get. You get so much. You don't run out. You would not believe how much of that Botanicals pack I was able to use with the Salutations paper. And it's just beautiful. I love these. They're so good to build your stash of colored paper. All right, let me show you these guys. Did you see our flip throughs? Did you guys see our TikTok flip throughs? And well, they weren't just TikTok, they were shorts. I have a question about those, okay? And I did it as a test to see. I haven't looked at any of the analytics yet, but I want to ask you a question. Do you want us to do those short video flip throughs? Because when we do, we could have, like this day, we had 3 new paper packs come in, and we did the video flip throughs, and they went up 3 little videos. And so many of you, well, it's a mixed bag. A lot of you love the shorts. A lot of you don't love the shorts. I get it, but that's the way of the future. Short videos are the way of the future. And on YouTube, a lot of people aren't loving the shorts. But my question is, do you want us to post these on YouTube? If you don't, we'll just do them on TikTok, because they do really, paper flip throughs do really well on TikTok. And if you don't want me to put them on YouTube in the shorts section, I think you guys like them, but if I get 5 packs in a day, you might have 5 shorts go up. Because here's why. I do not have time to schedule and have them go out at separate times and blah, blah, blah. We already do that with so much that, just tell me. Just tell me what you like.
The did come back in, and it may have already sold out again, but it did come back in this week.
We are still waiting on the Written Memories 12x12 and 6x6.
Okay.
So it still hadn't showed up yet.
It has not.
It shipped to us, but those 2 boxes are missing apparently.
So this one, oh my goodness. This this paper pack is my daughter-in-law's. Like, when Taylor saw it, she said, that is so my aesthetic. I think it's Jenna's aesthetic. I think it's even Sam's aesthetic. I really do think it is. I think it's very modern. And if you have grandkids that you're making albums for or something, this is very much in with the times for that. Okay? So, read what they say. Are you reading what they say about it?
YouTube. I don't do TikTok. YouTube. I like the shorts. I don't do TikTok. YouTube. I don't do TikTok. YouTube. I don't do TikTok. YouTube. I don't do TikTok. It's like over and over again.
Well, can
Like
I get a
every other
favor?
one.
Can I get a
YouTube.
favor from those of you who do TikTok? I learned yesterday that I can't go live on TikTok until I have 1,000 followers. What?
Follow.
What? I've got 450 followers. Can some of you guys go over there and follow me? Because I really want to do lives. It's a great place to do. Here's what I love about it is that we could do the little behind the scenes and then we could put it everywhere so everybody could see it.
So just so you understand, we post on TikTok and then it goes everywhere else too. So you're not getting left out if you don't have TikTok. It shows up on YouTube as a short. It shows up on Facebook. I didn't say that right, did I?
No, I want to make sure I give credit because it doesn't show up. Tamitha, I just want to, you don't know.
you. Go
Vince
ahead.
doesn't know how it works. And that's why he didn't say this. What happens is I post it on TikTok and then I message Tamitha and go, new TikTok. Tamitha goes to TikTok. She downloads, she saves that TikTok. Then she posts it to Instagram. She posts it to Facebook on all of our sites. She posts it to YouTube for you guys. So I wish there was a way that when I post it on TikTok, it did it automatically. But our automatic is Tamitha. She's amazing. And I just want to make sure we give her credit. So you won't miss out. You will not miss out. We're going to post to TikTok, but then Tamitha takes them and put them everywhere. But my question was, because YouTube is a different animal and people like YouTube differently than, let me say it like this. What's the word? It's not ingest. It's not ingest, but people react with YouTube different than they do TikTok. So I just wanted to make sure you wanted to see those short videos. That's something YouTube's given us the ability to do. We've had that ability for a long time. We haven't done it. I just want to make sure you guys are liking it. Because if you don't, we'll leave them on those platforms that it's made for. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
A couple said they don't want shorts. They just want you to show them like you're doing now. With
Oh,
a
this won't
narrative.
stop. I won't stop doing this. But the difference is you were able to see those shorts 2 days ago.
We can do it quicker and you can
Yeah.
buy the paper before it's sold out.
Yeah, you could see them 2 days ago before we showed this. This has not sold out, I don't think. Consume, thank you. Tamika, can you just come be my, just come tell me what's on my word sleuth? That'll be Tamika's job. Look at that page. Gosh. I gotta tell you what's fun. Oh my goodness. How did I not even see this? Look at this. Each of these tags is their months. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 7 months. Look at
It's a
that.
countdown or a count up.
Oh my goodness. I
count up.
love that. I didn't even see that. Oh, and the back, you guys, look. It matches. So the front is like this. That's really smart. And then the back, I wondered why they were out of order. Here's why. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And when you flip it over, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, because they're double-sided. I love this. Words are hard, Oma. That's the truth. Words are hard. Y'all, this is such pretty paper. And it smells divine. Look at this. What a great album. Listen, this paper pack, a 49 in market pre-made album, you've got to give for your next baby shower that will blow their socks off, won't it? Show up with a month of, a matter of fact, you can do a whole year in an album, because I did a whole year in an album. I might have to show y'all that album to show y'all how make it make sense. All right, look at these. So cute. So cute. So what's the consensus?
There's a lot of I don't do TikToks.
I'm not surprised. A lot of y'all don't do Facebook either. I'm not surprised. That doesn't surprise me. If it wasn't my job, I probably wouldn't do half the stuff either, honestly. I didn't do it for years. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you something. So this is A Year with My Nomies. Y'all remember this one? I love this album. And let me show you what happens here. So every page in this one, I got to remember how it works because it's been closed for a while. Every page, like this is January, and then you've got February, and then March, April. You could do the same thing for a year, right? You could use the same thing and use those little tags in here. And Barb has a good question. How would you use a two-sided tag? I think I would just make the tag where it could flip, right? Because what they're showing, what's on the back, let me get to that page. What's on the back is like their weight, all the stuff you would be documenting.
So you would just treat, okay, here's me stepping out. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. It's an ATC card, basically.
Well, yeah, you could do
On
that.
one side you have your images, and on the back side you have your information.
But you could put a pocket on the page. There's so many things you could do, I guess. But like you could add a pocket and put the tag in. Make the photo a pocket and have your little tag in there. Make a little pocket down here that it lives in, and then their information. Y'all, this is a good one. And you could do that so quick with those albums. This is the White Landscape album. I don't know what we have in stock. You guys buy these almost as fast as they land. They get out of here. Okay, don't let me forget to put that back up.
I try to keep them in, but it's hard to keep up with y'all.
Okay, warning. We did not get much of this. Okay. Is it gone?
Which one?
One of them said the paper sold out. No, that was a question.
Which one is it? What's the
This
name
one
of it?
is the Vintage Indigo Garden. Oh my goodness, this paper is stunning. I want to do a folio in this blue and this pink. Why am I loving blue and pink lately? Why am I loving greens and pinks and all the colors? I don't know, but I am. I want to do a folio in this. Oh my goodness, look at this page. I got faint. That's the paper faint.
Which one was that?
Vintage Indigo Garden.
There's not any left.
Oh my gosh. Taylor told me, she said, there's not a lot of this one. It's going to go fast. Do y'all still want to see it?
Show it to them. It'll be back soon.
It's so gorgeous. I want to do a folio on it.
You can, because some people bought it. And they want to see it.
Yeah, 8 people. Those 8 people want to see it.
Well, it's going to come back in.
It's true. Look at it.
It will be back.
Oh my gosh. Look at this one.
If you don't want to use it, I'll take it home and do it.
Paper faint.
I love that paper.
Paper faint. Paper faint.
It is
That's a new thing. I want to show this is paper faint. I faint for paper.
Beautiful.
Caution.
Faint for paper.
Caution.
Like no
Caution.
no
I
shirt last
faint
night?
for paper. That's it right there. You made him a shirt last night?
No, he wore his caution. I spontaneously talk about airplanes shirt last night.
Caution. I faint for paper. Look at this. Gosh, these are so
He
gorgeous.
gets so frustrated when I ask him to tell me something about an airplane. It's not a disaster.
He wants to tell you the disaster.
He knows about every disaster and how many people survived, how many people died,
I mean,
where
and I'm
it
talking about
crashed,
detail.
where it took off from, who the pilot was, what the error
That
was.
joker's smart.
Y'all, this paper, I don't mean to go quick, but I also don't want to make people upset that we don't have it right now, but it's coming back,
It will be back.
which means I'll wait to film I may not wait to film it because I'm real anxious, but I'll wait to give it to you till we have the paper. Look at that. I want a t-shirt that says caution, I faint for paper. No, caution may faint over paper. It's so funny. Love this. Love this. Love this one too. Love this one too. April, did you hear from Amber? She was trying to get in touch with you. Did she get in touch with you? April Rushing, in case I need to clarify, in case there's more Aprils. Maybe because your brain is finally getting over red and buffalo plaid. No. Still love that too. That's still so me. But I do. It's weird for me to be into florals. I've never, Vinny, 22 years of marriage, I haven't never been a floral girl.
No.
And all of a sudden, I want all these florals. And I don't even care what color they were. I did not want flowers. I didn't want flowers as a gift. Now I'm buying flowers at the grocery store and putting them in my kitchen. What's going on with me? Lydia, she's
Probably.
rubbing off on me. Lydia cannot get enough flowers. Lydia would love this pack too, by the way. I bet she gets it when she's here. She's coming in this afternoon. Lydia will be here for the weekend. It's spring break, so I get her for the weekend. That's my fault, though. I could have had her much more, but we were so busy. And they had some stuff they wanted to do as a family, so look at this one. Are you kidding me? How cute is this? No one gets over buffalo plaid. You just add a different color to it. That's the thing about buffalo plaid that's so cool. I have buffalo check in my room, in my bedroom, and I changed it to spring pinks and florals, and it looks beautiful with my black buffalo check. Like, you can't go wrong. This paper pack, she is going to eat this one up. Look at these. This pack reminds me, when someone tells you mid-century modern, when you hear that, which is a big thing right now, this pack reminds me of that. Does anybody else feel that in this? Very mid-century modern. Like, look at those birds.
Very pretty.
Look at that. Susan, we got you covered because we ship to Winnipeg. Look at this. Look at the bees. Our favorite bee is gone on a trip. We need her to get back.
She ain't in no hurry.
She's not in a hurry. Brenda Berry, our favorite bee, is gone on a trip. Those are so cute too. A lovely day. This is so this paper pack. Look, these are dots of different colors. Oh, April, will you email info@maymaymadeit.com and tell Amber that I asked you to contact her? That's probably the best way to do it. She knows what to do. I think she's been trying to get in touch with you and haven't been able to. It is probably just because we have bad note system. Something, who knows. That's ladybugs.
You're not in trouble.
No, you're not. You're not being called to the principal's office. You're
No
not in trouble.
stress.
No. I hope it's a good thing. Let's see what we can do. Look at this.
Mente paper is ordered and waiting to come in.
We did just get some in.
Yeah, we got in most of the stuff that we were out of, but for whatever reason, the 2 boxes that had the written memories paper in it has not showed up yet. All the other boxes have showed up. So
Carol said, I love this. Carol said, where did Brenda go? Coast or mountains? Budapest. I don't know where. She went to Hungary. She's been in Slovakia.
She's on a Rhine River tour.
Yeah, she's on a Viking ship Rhine River tour, and she's sending us videos. It is the most fun to watch these videos. All I wish is she would film longer. And I know why she's not, because she's got laryngitis, so she's not able to talk in the videos. But she don't have to talk. Just show me. I want her just to show me around. She's made me want to go on a Viking River tour. Have any of you ever been on a Viking River tour? Let me know. Or river cruise. I want to do, I'm not going to Winnipeg. I'm a chicken. Not Winnipeg. I'm not going to Budapest. I already said Winnipeg about that. Hey, cut that. You can't reach it, can you? These are long skizzles. I want to do the Delta, the Mississippi Delta and all that kind of stuff, the New Orleans to Memphis kind of things. Have you ever done it? Do I need to do this? Oh, that's so cute. That would be perfect. Yeah, kind of both. Coast and mountains. That's exactly right. Kind of both. She went to the coast and the mountains. Is that it? Did I show everything?
Mm-hmm. I think, yeah.
I think so too. All right. Susan Morris, I have family that would. Yeah, okay. Touring the Danube. How do you say that? I always say it wrong. She'll know when she comes back. She probably will, Carol. She may. Do you follow her on Instagram, Tamitha? Where do they need to follow her? Are you posting on Instagram for her yet, or what's happening? Give me an update on what's going on. Tamitha's trying to help her with her social media to try to get stuff for y'all to get to see. I don't really know how that works. Kim, you want to go? Kim said it sounds like fun. Oh, you were supposed to go on the Hungry one? Is that the one she's on right now?
She is on Hungry.
They did not cancel because they ordered this cruise. He got her this, was it anniversary or something last year?
Yeah, this was her anniversary gift.
Like she's had Danube.
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 The one from New Orleans to Memphis is the one that you want us to do.
I want to do New Orleans to Memphis.
She started in Budapest and is going to, or Passau and is going to Budapest. Sorry.
It's been so fun to watch her videos.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, I think my most fun video, which this is gonna be crazy for some of you guys, but she filmed a pretty extensive walkthrough of Heathrow Airport for me, and I loved that. I say for me. She said they were for Noah, but I was like, I'm loving this. She's like, so now they're for you and Noah. So, but I loved the walkthrough of Heathrow because I got to see all the things I hear about all the time. I even saw Wagamamas back in the corner, like they talk about Wagamamas all the time, you know, and I got to see that, so.
All right, B. Sparkly.
Ask the question. We love answering questions.
Ask away.
So we're not posting her stuff on socials yet. They will be soon. She's even going to have a YouTube channel. Stay tuned. So they're working on it. Tamitha's working with her. Yeah, April, you can just call the store. You can call her now if you want to. Oh my, I'm kind of like you. Now, we do like to go on a cruise every now and then, you know, somewhere tropical. But there's a lot to see in the U.S., a lot of history. My thing is, I just want to try one of those river cruises. And I thought, if I do it, Mississippi feels like home. It wouldn't feel so, I don't know. Watching Brenda, she's so much braver than I am. Like, she's so much braver than I am. Oh. Ooh, I bet. Shirley said she feels the same way about Canada, that there's so much to see in Canada, I'm sure. Tamitha, are you serious? Let me know. Babe, Tamitha, they are seriously looking at the Delta River Cruise this year. Please let me know. I really want to go on one. This is only our 23rd year anniversary coming up, but I think it'd be cool to do that for an anniversary. And life's too short to wait for 25. Right? Did we see B's question? Not yet? I don't want to miss it. There it is. Can we get together on class days and crop? Can we get together on class days and crop?
B may be local.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Explain that to me, B. I'm not sure. We'll wait, so don't stress. If you need to type it a couple times, we'll wait. Donna, your son works for the American Queen Steamboat. I saw them yesterday. I know
That's cool.
nothing about river cruises, so it doesn't have to be any certain line. Is there a certain line? I don't think it has to be. Jane's going to Norway next month for her next cruise.
Oh, that's cool.
Susan just reminded us that our money's worth a lot in Canada. God love her. I follow somebody from Canada, Mia Maples. I don't know if y'all watch her. She's adorable. And she does all kinds of, she does home decor and fashion. She does all kinds of videos. And she's always talking about the exchange rate and how much stuff is in Canada versus what we pay for it. It's a lot. You guys, you do.
B says she's in Trustful.
Is that what you mean? Can you come here? Is that what she's saying? We did not get to celebrate some milestones, too. I agree with you, Tamitha. Tamitha's like, I'm not telling you because I don't want y'all to go. I don't want you to crash my river
She
cruise.
wants to know if she can get on the Facebook page and ask if people in the area can get together and crop together on class days.
I mean, we would have to do, like Tamitha would probably need to make that post and make sure that she posts that it is not, what's the word? Tamitha knows the wording. There's something we have to say. It's not like Maymay function. Yeah, it's not a Maymay function. So just for like safety purposes, we'd have to say we were not, you guys were doing that on your own and you would do that on your own. Because I don't know all the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
If you make a friend, you can go craft with your friend, but we're not doing it. It's not us.
Hey, Bug, I don't like to be out on the water either. Like, I'm scared of the water and stuff. But that river cruise thing is a little different because you're pretty landlocked and you stop like every day. So it's not the same as being out in the ocean. Vinny and I were on a cruise in the ocean, and when I realized how far out we were, what ship was that? It was the Maymay trip. It was the one where we had 2 sea days at the beginning.
I don't remember. One of those we were on, that joker was running
27 knots.
like 22 and a half knots or something like that. It was booking it.
We were flying on one of them. Even we were like, this ship is going, and you could go. There's a channel on the. Noah would love this. He would never leave it. He would be glued to it. On the cruise ship, there's a channel, and you can see the front of the ship. There's a camera on the front of the ship, and then there's all the stats: the wind, the. There's a compass, like everything on there. You can know exactly where you're going, and you can see. There's a map, and you can see where you've been and where you're going, and you can see. We were like, was it like 1,500 nautical miles from home, from Miami or something like that? It was pretty cool.
Sherilyn's asking a question.
Yes, ma'am. The papers stick in my crocodile. Does yours do that too? Mine, no.
She said she didn't buy it from us.
Do you mean like when you punch a hole, it stays in that hole? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Let me show you. I think this is what you mean. Yeah, that's pretty common with these guys because it's such a deep hole, but it has to be because the way because they can punch such a deep piece, that piece has to go so far. There's a way to get it out.
It's called the desk bang.
The desk bang. So you see, it's in there. Sometimes it'll come out. That one did. Sometimes when I flip it over, it'll come out. If I'm cutting multiple pages or something thicker, it won't. And this one's probably got marks from it. I turn it over on my work surface and I tap it here like that, and it pops it out. Or use your pokey tool. Some people use their pokey tool. I just bang it on the table.
And if you squeeze the handle while you're banging it on the table?
That helps. It does,
helps.
yeah. She found her email. April found her email. It was buried in a ginormous amount of junk email. Well, sometimes Amber sends junk. I'm glad you found it. Yeah, so just give us a call. Noelle, I don't think so. That we're kind of waiting on some stuff to kind of work itself out, I guess, with that company or whatever. I don't think so. Unless things change, I don't think so. It's nothing bad, by the way. It's nothing bad. Like, I don't want people to think, like, they didn't do anything wrong. Their product's great, blah, blah. It was just, like, the company itself was going through some changes, and I needed them to get that settled out, and I haven't heard back yet, so. Please show the baby album. In capital letters. What's that mean?
Barb says she has 3 cruises planned right now.
Well, we don't
Alaska,
have a
the Panama
baby
Canal,
album.
and Southern Caribbean. Or Caribbean.
Barb. Hey, Barb, did you see that Tony wasn't a real big fan of the Wonder? Were you shocked? I wasn't shocked. I get it, you know. So the Wonder of the Seas is the largest ship on the ocean right now, and the guy that we watched, Tony from Lido Loca, went, and he said it wasn't ready for prime time, and I understand it. He was like, you know, I told you, like, the entertainment, they would come out and say, "Wait, do you see us with props?" and stuff like that. And he was like, I just kind of wish they either wouldn't have told us they didn't have props, because he said we didn't know, the show was great, or they'd have waited till they had that stuff. But anyway, I blame Tony for the fact that Vince and I have booked a cruise for the end of May. I blame Tony. I keep watching him, and I blame him. B's going to Jamaica in July. You guys, you are travelers. All right. If there's not any more questions, did we get? I think we got that one answered for B, sort of. That's probably a Tamitha thing. If you'll get with Tamitha, she can help you with that, I think. Your mom's going on the Wonder tomorrow, Heather? She'll have a good time. She will. Just, he said it was a couple weeks ago he went, he said they were waiting on props again, so they'll probably be in by now. Taylor's like, I'm ready for a cruise. River, big ocean, doesn't matter, just go. I see what I was reading. I'm ready for a cruise too. We may have to do a Maymay cruise coming up. We may have to do one. Might be fun. We'll see. I'm looking forward to Birthday Bash too. Get your tickets. Don't miss it. You're going to wish you came because it's so cool. And people are asking for sneak peeks of the paper. I kind of like for y'all to be surprised, but then again, you may get some in the behind the scenes stuff we're going to do. Vinny, you want to pray for us today?
I will.
All right, we're going to let Vinny pray to close us out, and we're going to head out. If you have any more questions, you know how to reach us. So I think we've answered everything that's coming in right now.
All right, let's pray, guys. Hey, God, thank you so much for this day. You're just so wonderful. And God, we're so honored and so blessed that you love us. Just little old us. I don't understand how you could care so much, God, but you do. You cared enough that you sent your son Jesus to die on the cross. And God, I thank you for that. I thank you for the gift of eternal life that I have because of that. And God, I thank you that it's available to everyone that's watching today, and everyone across the world. God, you sent your son Jesus to die for us all. And I could not thank you enough for that. God, I know there's a lot of folks that are still hurting, that are still struggling from the loss of loved ones and friends and other family, God, through all this mess that we've been dealing with for the last couple of years. God, I know that you're faithful, and I know that we can trust you. So, God, help us to remember that when things don't go exactly like we planned. God, I pray that you would help me to be more faithful in telling other people about you. I pray, God, you just burn in my heart that desire to share more about who you are. God, for those that are struggling with different things other than sickness, God, you know those needs too. And I know, God, that you're faithful and that you're going to intervene in every one of those situations and help. And God, we just trust you for that. I pray today that you would just bless those that are watching, that you would know how much we love them and how much we appreciate their support through shopping in the store and watching and praying for us even. God, I thank you for that. So, Lord, today we give you all the praise and honor and glory for everything you do. And God, help us to be mindful that nothing that comes to us doesn't come from you. So we're grateful and thank you. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. If you guys don't mind, if you would say a special prayer for our friend Pete. He is going through I don't really understand all of it, but it's a very important surgery. It from what I understand, it changes everything, right? And we really want it to go well. And if you don't mind remembering Pete. And also, I want to say thank you before I forget. We've been getting so many stamp set requests lately. You guys are really like thinking of things I would have never thought of. So like lately, I don't know what's up, but it's real good and we love you guys for that. Matter of fact, you're going to see some of those start coming out, some of those requests. So if you have a request, I don't know that I say this very often, but you can email Sylvia at maymaymadeit.com. You guys have really picked up on some things we talk about sometimes that need to be a stamp set that we don't even think about, and that's been really cool. So we appreciate that, and we just love you guys, and we hope you have a great afternoon. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Go eat something green.
Green eggs.
Green
and ham.
today, green tomorrow. That's sorry, that was too much. She had to do it.
That's a little bad.
She had to go too far. Why didn't we have green tacos for lunch? That's what we should have had. We love you guys very much. We hope you have a wonderful afternoon, and until next time, bye now.